Hey guys, and welcome to Farm Simulator 2017 on Shamrock Valley. So, this is the last week of Farm Simulator 17 from me. As many of you know, and let's face it, all of you probably know, Farm Simulator 19 is coming out on the 20th. So, I want to give myself a bit of a break before receiving it, and this is the week that is going to be the last week of FS 17 content, including live streams. So what will follow now, next week will be probably not everyone's cup of tea, and it's going to be interesting to watch the trend of people that still continue to watch the channel, and the people who go, he's not doing Farming Simulator content, what the hell is this crap, I'm not watching anymore, because I know what I'm going to see. So next week will be a whole lot of various different games. American Truck Sim, Euro Truck Sim. I've even gone against everything I said in the past and re-downloaded Car Mechanic Sim, just for variety. It's a game that I know a lot of people enjoy. It's a game that I don't care for because it is still poorly optimized. And yes, it still is poorly optimized. I've just been on it today, and yeah, it runs the laptop still at very, very hot and at high GPU usage. It shouldn't do. It's a very basic game. But anyway, I downloaded that. A new one from Playway called Thief Simulator. If you guys want me to play that, I will. It's not something that I would want to condone, but I got thinking. Don't worry about it. There's people playing GTA and all of that stuff. GTA is a lot more risque than freaking Thief Simulator. So if you guys want to see that, I'll do live streams and videos on that maybe. What else? Got a few other games that I may throw in the mix, but I'm not too sure what. Forza, of course. Probably be plenty of Forza live streams, let's be honest. And that'll run up until we receive the game. So hopefully you guys are cool with that and get that why I'm doing it. It's just a break for myself, to be quite honest with you, and to put it in perspective to a lot of you. And I know I've got a lot of new subscribers. Out of the new subscribers, I don't know how many of you actually watch the Farm Sim videos instead of live streams. I don't know, but put it in perspective to you. I've been playing the game since it came out. So they're celebrating 10 years of Farming Simulator. I've been playing the game for 10 years. I've got 5 years of which the game's been out on my channel. This channel's been around since 2007. And I got a lot of Farm Sim content on here. A hell of a lot. Channel's really been devoted to the game. So taking a break, you guys can see why. And I've only ever taken one break off of YouTube. Once. That was some time ago now. But it was a little while ago. And when I put it in perspective for you guys that know more about my personal stuff that I don't hide away, but it's not clearly out there. Me and Jess have been together for knocking on the door of 5 years, and throughout that I've been doing YouTube throughout the whole time. Crazy, very crazy indeed. That's one thing I like doing, is putting it out there for people and putting it sort of, I guess, realistic values that people may or may not understand. Now this is rocking back and forth, which I do not like. This telehandler obviously can cope with this amount of... I'm going to just have to run right through that cow. Can cope with it, but not very well. And that's that full. So I think we've got a tiny bit of silage left. Yep. So obviously we're not going to be finishing a whole lot on the yard, as far as the silos and all of that. Now, I'll ask you guys this quite early. I do not know when to finish. Now, there is depending on how you guys answer this, especially being Monday, there's a real possibility we could be done Shamrock before we're done Oakfield. Now, the reason I say that is we've got one more field to harvest and then we're done. Straight out finished. We've got no more harvesting to do. In my mind, and I think a lot of you will agree on this one, it doesn't make a lick of sense to worry about replanting fields that we know we are not going to have chance of harvesting. So once I've finished that field, which will probably be in this video to tell you the truth, should that be it with Shamrock? Kind of. I personally think so. I really do. As far as Oakfield goes, videos on that, we've still got quite a few, but that's a real possibility. We'll go until we've harvested, and it's going to be very early for Shamrock. Monday, basically. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below on that one, please, and thank you. Now, the fact sheets last week, of course, I was away for them. Actually, why am I reversing when I can just go here? So, obviously we got sent them quite early. It was actually Wednesday we got sent them because it was a bank holiday in Germany on Friday. Or Thursday, one of the two. So we got sent them quite early, which was a rare treat. So I got to get that video sorted fairly quickly. And once I was reading reading through the comments in that video, someone was saying there was a John Deere RT up on the website, which I freaked out about, I'm not going to lie, because, well, you guys know the favourite tractor in Oakfield right now. John Deere 8 RT. I like the smaller John Deere tractors, but I'm not going to complain. Very nice to see that being in there. I'm very shocked, especially to see it in there without a fact sheet. Very surprised indeed. Let alone that not being in a trailer, actually, too. And sort of comment that I need to put out there very quick. Someone in the fact sheets, and it's someone that I know has been around on the channel for quite some time, actually, was saying that Giants got the facts wrong about the 6R. Now, this person is obviously from the States. I say obviously because of the website they posted trying to back up their story here. And I think it's just a case of they didn't realise. So, complete innocent, that there's two different specs options for the 6R in North America and the sort of UK and Europe. The 6R in Europe isn't a row crop tractor. It goes up to quite a high horsepower and boosts to like 290 horsepower off of their website. Giants rounded it up to 300, I believe. He was saying that it only goes to 215, but the website he linked was American. Oh, well, the American page. And it was advertising 6R row crop. We don't use row crop stuff in the UK that much, or Europe, as far as I'm aware. Some places do, no doubt, yes, but in the grand scheme of things, not that many. So I just want to put that out there. Most of the tractors that you'll see spec'd out in the game, they're not North American. Unfortunately, I wish they were. They are mainly Europe. All of the John Deere stuff seems to be European spec. Some of you may be turning around going, oh, the RT! The RT's in the well, it's in the UK, yes. It is in Europe, yes. That is not just a Northern American spec tractor. You guys gotta remember that. There's a lot of people that get carried away and narrow-minded about what's actually out there. The reflection on those windows is horrid. Oh. But just do your research, guys, before putting too much comments in about different specs when you're doing stuff like that. Now, like I say, I know that person. It's been around on the channel for quite some time. They probably just got confused with stuff. I get that. But definitely do your research. That's one thing that I always try and do is I do my research into the machinery. And before I made any comment on it, I looked it up. As soon as he linked that website, I kind of knew that he was barking up the wrong tree, and just got a bit confused. But hey, load this up. I don't know why the palette folks have been messing up with this now. It's a shame. Maybe I'll swap over to the other ones, see if they're any better, like the stock in game ones. Because it's only on this palette it does it. And I was under the impression it wasn't the forks, but I'm starting to think it could well be. Especially with stuff like that happening. Alright, pull this back. Flip. Actually, another experiment. It's like that. What happens if I literally put it through where it should go through on the palette? Will it glitch through there? Because if it glitches through there, then I know it's the forks. Try and get it level. And also, I'm still seeing questions about Shamrock coming to consoles, guys. Clear answer, and I'll be very, very blunt here. It clearly is not coming at this point until 19's out. No, it is the pallets. Huh. There we go. New way of loading them. That's what I would say to that. It's just look at the stuff we're seeing right now. Now, it's out of Oxygen David's control, so I don't want people bashing him about it. But it's down to Giants testing 19. 19 is far, far much more important than any map coming to console or any mod coming to console right now and coming to PC. So I don't think I'm just going to be, oh, you don't care about console. No, it's a case of it's what's more important. It will probably come after, but don't get your hopes up that it's coming out before 19 drops. The earliest I can see it coming is once they've sent it away to Steam and they're done with it until the first patch basically comes out. That's what I'm expecting, at least, and that's what I would imagine. I really do not... Oh, I wonder if we can lift 2. I really do not think we will see it before 19 is out. And when I say 19 is out, I mean literally out there for everybody. Not just media partners or anything like that, or the Pacific YouTubers they have chosen. One thing I don't like about this, and it's just the design of the forklift, is you really can't see where stuff is. Way, bouncy bouncy. Can't wait to try the forklift in 19 too. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, there it is, ripping through that side again. I wonder if it is the forks. Like I said, in a minute I'll get the normal one and we'll see. Now I know I've been loading this up a lot in various different videos, but I kind of want to make these at least once and say that I did it, and then sell them off. So what I'll do is I'll maneuver this over here by the normal pallet forks for a wheel loader, and we'll give it a go. Now, Nathan did up that colour for the tractor. He also recolored a lot of the wrong area. Recolored the implements. So these are not ones he's tweaked at all, because I'm not using them. You can see the colour difference. I'm just using basically the ones that come with. Use this one. Now I'll keep it black by that, and we will teleport ourselves down to the store. Tell you what though, I am going to miss that. No, we're not going to teleport ourselves down to the store because we are out of the boundary of it. And that's not much better. Much. You can see where I was, just over there. Navigating the barbed wire fence would be a bit of a pain in the butt. Oh, these are way off. I'm not going to be able to use these. Wow, that's... Yep, solid nose. Garage... And... that one, yep. Well, that sucks. I guess we're stuck with this one. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's weird. Yeah, it connects, but it's such at a weird angle. Well, there you go. You live and learn. Live and learn. I've only got a handful of more to load up anyway. Or 4 or something. Which I won't spend the whole stream doing. I wanted to get the animals fed and with fast time get the harvest going. And that'll be a lot. So within the upcoming week, come the weekend, I will be nuking Farming Sim basically, probably the Friday, uninstalling pretty much everything. I'll go through some vehicles that I do want to keep back and try and convert. John Deere 7530 is one of them. And to be quite honest, I wouldn't mind getting these across too. But that'll be once other people have figured it out and I can ask for help and start figuring stuff out myself. But for a long time, I don't want to be faffing around with old mods. I want the new stuff, the new vehicles. So really, straight out of the box, will we be worrying about mods? No. I know everyone's got their favourite mod that they want to see and feel they can't play the game without, myself included. But at the same time, you got a whole new platform in front of you. Go enjoy it. Like for me, for this, I'd want to get this converted across, just because it's unique. It works well. Granted, it would be nice if it had a bit of shine to it, and it doesn't. So one thing I noticed P2J really doesn't do is cube maps. Like, there's a little bit of a shine there, but nothing crazy. And I think you look at any of his screenshots, and this isn't a bad remark at him by any means, I don't want people to think it is. I think he's got a lower end computer. Because all the screenshots that he takes, his mods look like complete and utter crap, and then I put them in game on my computer, and they look absolutely beautiful. So I think he does run a lower end computer, unfortunately. Which for modding does have its downsides. Because you really can't see the vehicle in its beauty, or to make sure the textures are okay, really. Especially if you're looking at it for a potato and it's all blurry. Like you look at P2J's images and you'll see all the text isn't crisp. Although it is crisp, it really doesn't look like it on his end. What truck do we got on here? Oh, the Mighty Fiat. So this video is probably going to be fairly shorter than most. It's just really housekeeping around the yard. There we go. It's such a pain in the ass when that gets stuck like that. I do want to harvest that field. I don't know if we will be able to though, because I do, like I said, I do need to fast time it. So we'll go ahead and do that after we've got this loaded up. I think this is the last one. I'll just jump off this in a second and check it out. Yeah, it is. So this is our last hay, no, straw pellet or pallet. Got a partial one built there too. So from a little bit of information that is out about Creative Mesh, it does sound like they will be bringing this forward to 19. There is nothing 100% confirming that. Is that running? It is too. It is going to build another pallet. How full is that then? Oh, it's empty. It's just running through what's there. So we'll get another pallet out of it. Yeah, there's nothing confirming that. But as previously mentioned, they got asked, what are they bringing it forward to 19? And they simply said they cannot share anything at this time. To me, I could be jumping to collusions here, and again, if I am, I am. But to me, when you hear that, especially in that terminology, probably likely getting brought forward. I really hope, with the shambles of a release Creative Mesh had and Aerosoft had, they look at what they did wrong and address those issues. Because it was bad. When you've got Aerosoft reaching out to FarmSim Media guys, which I was one of them, glad to say so, because there's no way I don't think I would have bought the DLC or the add-on. But I enjoy it, I will say that. When you got them reaching out to you, you tell them the issues with it, they do not fix it for day of release. It not only makes us look bad, it makes them look even worse, because most of us that had it early, I think, kind of voiced our opinion that we said there was issues and they still didn't fix it. Now, why that was the case and they continued to feature creep and put more features in, almost like to smooth it over? No, fix your issues. Once it's fixed, then add all the stuff, because when it's fixed, guess what? People are going to be using it. Us as YouTubers stopped using it for a short period of time because it was absolutely broke beyond belief. Now, I can't say if the pallets are still broken or whether it's just the bale fork or the pallet fork here, but this is basically what they were doing, which leads me to believe it's more likely the pallets instead of forks. But anyway, it was majorly broken. There was a lot of stuff broken. It shouldn't have released when it released. And, well, look where it is. There's a reason why within less than 24 hours the DLC was cracked. It was actually the matter of a couple of hours after it released. The DLC was, well, I wouldn't say cracked, unlocked. Anyone could have access to it. There's a reason for that. And I feel a lot of people fix the issues themselves. And BM Modding do great stuff. They're talented people. I think they're going down the wrong avenue. I feel they're barking up the wrong tree, which is a shame. And I kind of hope FarmSim, although they would have, that was pretty cool, presumably they would have had to ask Giant's permission, and they gave it to them. It's something that I hope Giants maybe think about, not denying them, but definitely having more of a say of release a good product, because it's not hurting Giants by any means. I know some people have asked, do you think it's hurting Giants? No, it's got nothing to do with Giants. Would have asked permission. They said, yeah, sure. I know they are, I won't say good friends, but they are friendly with BM Modern. And they gave him permission. After what happened, who knows? Who knows? But to be fair to BM and Creative Mesh, what they go under now, they did come good. They fixed it eventually. It was just way too long down the line before they fixed the issue. So we're going to take this all off to... Oh, look at the way the pallets are floating. Yeah, maybe these pallets do have some issues. I don't know. But we are going to take this off to sell, which is going to be the easiest way. straight on here. I've got the sell point down at the port. So it'll probably leave the video up here once I've sold these off. And that'll give us at least a bit during the week so we can harvest. As far as live streams go this week, I have no idea if I'll be doing Farm Sim live streams. Maybe just be doing Forza and other games this week as well. Just to make the Farm Sim content last a little longer as far as videos go. Again, let me know in the comments down below on your opinions on that one. What you guys want me to do as far as games that during that week. Like I said, there will 100% not be any Farm Sim. It's not a case of, do you still want me to do Farm Sim? No, it's just no point. I want the break. But what other games to do? Like Forza for sure. American Euro Truck streams. I will not do MP on Euro Truck or American Truck. I can't stand it. I think MP Truck Sim is terrible, to be quite honest with you. The moderators are let to run wild, and I feel from what I've heard in the past there really is no... the moderator team's there, but they're not good. And there's too many people out there that just troll and cause issues. As you see it on Daggerwan when he's trying to do his streams on it. It's an absolute cluster. Any MP stream that I've ever seen is an absolute cluster of cars, people just beeping their horns, being complete and utter assholes. So yeah, it's something that I will never do. Alright, I'll just park that there, grab our thumbnail. So really, I don't know what will come and what we'll end up doing. Get rid of the tool, put our light on because it's kind of dim though. Switch that off, but we'll figure it out. Alrighty. We will most definitely figure it out. Ding 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 ding. And that got us 38k. Well, 39,924. Dang. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. So, with all those rambles and us doing this, that's 27 minutes worth of video. I was hoping to harvest, but hey, it made me make the video last a bit longer, so Wednesday we'll see Shamrock, for sure. Until next time, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll be back tomorrow on Oakfield. Later.